The fuck is this? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh my God. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Joey JCM, and I am, oh my God, where have I landed?
How did you get here?
Who the fuck was that? Who was that? I think I'm in the NET headquarters. Never enough toys. A truer statement has never been made. Oh, who the fuck? Who's this guy? Who's this guy over here? Tickle, tickle.
It's Griz.
Oh my
What's up,
God,
brother?
Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing?
Welcome to the show.
Let me. Oh, let me smack that in a little bit. Oh my God, I was traveling through space,
And you just,
I saw you on the radar.
oh,
I
crap.
said, let me stop here, NET, and wow, this is awesome, man.
Yes, this is a great place to be. I'm
This is
so
awesome.
glad that you landed
Let me
here.
just give you a little scrunch a little bit. Huss, you know? I think we have some business.
Oh, we have plenty of business.
What do we have? What do we have?
We've got a lot of fun things to talk about here. We got, look at this. We got Build-A-Figs galore.
So these right here are all Build-A-Figs.
Build-A-Figures, guys.
Wow.
Yep.
Awesome.
So these are some of the ones that we built and purchased this year.
Ooh.
So out of these here, the ones that were built, we had Sasquatch,
Okay.
and we did Joe Fix It.
So some of them you kind of bought all together.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Wow.
I had parts for this one. I had parts for this one. I
Uh-huh.
had parts for this one.
Okay.
But I just, in order to get them done, you really just have to go all the way.
So some you kind of bought all together, some you had some parts for, then you just bought the other parts.
Exactly.
Something.
Yep.
Okay. Wow, this guy especially. I was just saying I had him the 90s version.
Yeah.
Those 90s figures. 90s X-Men.
Toys.
One of the oh my God. One of the best things ever.
Such great articulate. Look here. Check this out. You can
The
open
mouth moves.
move.
Wow.
You got full head pivot.
What's his
on
name?
Here. Sauron.
Sauron. Wow.
You got a look at that neck joint.
Was he in the cartoon? I assume.
Oh yeah.
I'm terrible.
Absolutely.
I'm talking about I love 90s X-Men.
Savage Wayne. Savage Wayne.
Savage. Okay, I had the toy. I watched the '90s cartoon, but I didn't see every episode.
Yeah,
but
Dr. Carl.
wow, that's awesome.
There he is.
So,
Too awesome.
I mean, quick question: at what point did like the 6-inch line become the thing?
The It line.
I mean, that's a whole other subject as it is. But yeah, I mean, we grew up with the small guys.
Yeah,
it was a
5,
3.2.6.
Oh yeah. Well, if you're talking Star Wars, we had 3.75 scale.
Right. So like those were like the basic figures. Even like the '90s X-Men. You see some right here.
Well, yeah. These 90s X-Men here that you have, I think they were like
Nothing's bad
between
up, bro.
4.5 and 5.5 inches. About.
Right, but like the normal size was kind of like smaller.
Yeah.
Now these are based on like 6-inch, basic size, and
Oh, they gave them such great scale.
yeah,
And you got some different heights to work with too across the board. Some of them are like 6'7". He's like almost
Right.
about 8.
yeah.
They really did a good scaling job with these.
Man, it's at some point like the 6-inch figures used to be like, oh, special occasion kind
Yeah.
of thing. I don't know, but then I don't know. At some point, the 6-inch figures just
They took over.
They took over. They
Yeah.
really did. I just perfect size, I guess. You get a little more detail in them and stuff.
Articulation, everything. Yep,
They just became awesome.
the It stuff. So we
So I
have
think-
some business to take.
I
care
think
of.
we have some 6 inches here today.
Hey!
Oh my God! What are we building something today?
Oh, we're building a bunch of.
Are
things
you
today.
serious?
Are you serious?
Oh my God!
Wow.
I'm excited. Well, actually, I think I have a piece.
You do have a piece.
I don't know, but let me see what we're building, and then I'll
So-
decide if we can
all
maybe
right.
have a piece here for you.
This year was a very bad. Chris was very bad.
Chris was bad.
Chris was bad.
Look
There's
at
a lot
this.
of bad. There's a lot of bad over here. Minus Sasquatch, and Warlock over here. You got a lot of bad going on.
A lot of
There's a lot of badness happening. So
Bad.
oh,
Wait.
oh,
There you go.
it's the one.
Okay.
It's the one. So yeah.
what are we? What?
So speaking of bad, we got to go with.
So
all
you
the
did more bad.
things.
You did more bad.
Yeah. So we.
Oh.
I knew I wanted this Red Skull,
Mm.
and the Red Skull figure going along with my classic 80th anniversary cap up here.
Oh.
There's nothing better than that. If you're gonna have Cap, you gotta have Red Skull.
Come on, you gotta have a bad boy.
So I saw this, and it was a day one, and actually Rich helped me get that.
So let me ask you something: is this Red Skull's original look
costume? It's as close as possible to what they had.
Okay,
they had to change his armband from a swastika to a little more of the Hydra symbol or something like that.
Oh, so he originally had that.
Oh yeah, he was a grand old piece of shit.
He originally had
Yeah, it was these were the war times, so he was a piece of garbage. And now he's in 6-inch piece of garbage. He's got the Tesseract, which is really
gold
cool.
because
just the iconic.
All these figs are amazing.
They're freaking amazing. So had to have
garbage gold.
Dormammu, I had originally said, you know what, Dormammu, this classic Dormammu.
Who is this guy now, Dormammu?
Dormammu he's the bad guy who crosses with Doctor Strange, and Spider-Man in the animated series.
Okay,
also.
He looks a little magical. Okay,
yeah, definitely a magical dude. Maniacal cosmic being.
Right. Wow.
And he uses
another piece of shit.
Yeah, another extra dimensional piece of shit. Who is the actually? If you saw the which I didn't see yet, the Doctor Strange Marvel MCU movie. He's the bad guy.
That's one of the MCU movies I did not see as well, Doctor Strange. But I'm super excited. Oh my god, for the next one, multiverse of fucking Royal Rumble madness, and wow, that's gonna be
so. So to go along with these guys, you have this also.
This guy. Now, do you guys remember the Super Nintendo game? What was it? Spider-Man and X-Men versus
Arcade's Revenge. Yeah,
Arcade's Revenge. That's right. So I grew up with him. I had a friend next door, that introduced me to a lot of stuff, and that was, one of the games.
LJN.
Wow, that was LJN?
Yeah.
Wow, the wrestling games. Oh my god. That game, you play today. It's a little, but Arcade is a classic character, and when I saw they were making a fucking
figure
Marvel Legends of Arcade, I went in an arcade. See, I don't get every single one. I'm kind of just getting basic. I want one of each character in basic form. Because I'm kind of late to the 6-inch. Yeah. But they're amazing. They're amazing. Even the Star Wars Black Series. I'm kind of all in on oh my god. But when I saw Arcade, I was I couldn't believe it. Yeah. So that's one of the ones I actually have too. So
yeah, you got that one too.
Yeah. And what's this? Let me just grab him here 1 second. Come here, Arcade. Come here. What's the long hair now? He comes with 2 heads.
He's got 2 heads. He's got long hair. It's just another variant. Maybe him in the later comics.
Okay. Is that from Age of Apocalypse? Where everyone has long hair for some reason?
Well, that would be a great assumption.
Right.
It's probably from one character arc in this comics.
Okay. So you know what? I thought of this a while ago.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
We were going around. See, I think we saw this in the store at the same time at some point. Twisted Metal 2.
Okay.
Oh my god, who the hell is the bad guy in Twisted Metal 2?
Tooth?
No, the main bad guy. The guy you see at the end.
Okay.
Literally, if you wanted to make a Twisted Metal 2, come on. We know his name.
It's there.
All right, maybe we'll get at some point in the video here, but
there it was.
But yeah, Twisted Metal 2. It's right there. I'll think of it later. But the long hair version of him in there. You can make a perfect custom fig of that guy if you wanted to.
I'm going to go a little out of order with these next 2.
Oh my god!
All right. So we had picked up these. We had picked up these.
Okay.
And there was one other one that I had picked up loose. So
my god! Are you okay?
She's okay.
Let me see. Oh, I can't read that one out good. Is she good?
She lost her balls.
Oh no!
All right. We have Lady Deathstrike. Here she is. So.
Lady Deathstrike.
She loose, bro. And
why do you have this one here? Where's the?
I bought her that way.
Where's the one that is she supposed to be in this wave?
She's supposed to be.
Oh man. So we can't build the figure potentially.
There might be a problem.
Oh no. Well, we'll figure it out. I don't know.
All right. So anyway, we got all these going. And I bought her ahead of time thinking I wasn't going to build a XEMNU. And then I realized I have 4, technically, well, 3 pieces, but 4 of the people from this wave. So why not go the full Monty?
Wow.
AIM Supreme Scientist comes along. I go to GameStop. It's on sale. And they did something at the register where I wanted to get my $5 off.
Oh, yeah, a little...
And then he actually...
You got a really good deal, I think.
Instead of giving me $5 off, he gave it to me for $5. So...
Oh,
one of my cheapest Legends that I've paid for, $5.78.
Wow.
So,
and he reminds me of just like you're playing a video game and like one of those like you're in like the chemical lab and he's one of like the grunts in the chemical lab that you just beat up. A million of them come along at you. I don't know.
Well, I agree, but I'm going to amend it a little bit. So since he's the Supreme Scientist,
he's the Supreme. Okay,
he would be like. You'd get through all the mini henchmen, and he'd be like the mid boss.
Okay.
He's like a mid boss,
right? Okay,
which is pretty cool. But yeah, you would see him like remember the game Separation Anxiety.
Oh God, I'm having separation anxiety right now thinking about it.
Game, Max.
Oh my God.
Or like a little Maximum Carnage.
Oh my, he's got it right there. Look at this
little Maximum Carnage
cartridge, red Sega cartridge. Are you kidding me? Oh my God! You can't get more Maximum Carnage than this right here. What's
and
that?
the Super as well.
Oh my God! They really, see. Let's
reminisce.
Let's say something real quick. Back in the day, you had this, and there was reasons to play both, right?
Yes, there was. Because speed, graphics. Sound.
Well, even like you think of Turtles in Time, right?
Oh, well, yeah, difference there.
Yeah,
Hyperstone Heist versus
that's what it was called,
Time,
right?
Yeah.
Okay, right, yeah. But even if the game was called the same name, they had like different boards sometimes.
Yeah,
things look different.
So this one had the Statue of Liberty, and that one had Prospect Park or something like that. It was like or San Francisco. That's what it was.
Wow, that's fucking awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a little bit of how it used to be back in the day. So if you saw a game for Super Nintendo, you would kind of have a reason to try it for Sega or vice versa.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
It's over.
Oh Lord, we're just crashing down over here.
And we get a little song for this one.
What's this? Oh, let's see. Where
the hood, where the hood, where the hood at?
Oh, right here. That's the hood.
It's the hood. Yo, #1 in the hood, G. This was actually one of everyone's favorite figures of last year. Basically, everyone was like, oh, they made the joke that he was the angry toy collector. They never give us what we want! So now you could just like take the hood off, do whatever you want with it, and you got your angry, and he comes with black pistas.
Wow.
They don't really do that. They don't make realistic stuff.
You kind of use those for anything too. That's pretty cool.
And they have the little blast effects on them.
Right.
So this is gonna creep up.
So it's not really a gun. It's like a laser blaster almost.
Well,
like, they gotta put that. That's cool. Yeah. So wait, this guy is kind of like, isn't he just like a regular Joe Schmo?
Well, let's see. Yeah. So he's
description right here.
He has a demon inside of him.
Oh, poor bastard.
Poor bastard. Gives Parker Robbins his mystical cloak.
Oh.
And a true criminal menace.
Oh. So he was like what do they call those in Harry Potter?
Possessed.
Well,
he's like a Death Eater.
Muggle.
Oh, Muggle.
Terrible.
Well, so he's like a Death Eater.
Well, he was kind of a wizard already, because he had a demon in him.
Well, yeah, he had an encounter with a demon.
Oh, he had an encounter with a demon. Okay, so he got some demon put in.
So like Dormammu or something like that.
Ah.
Yeah. So we're pretty much there.
Wow.
We just have to open these bad boys up.
Okay.
And we can build it.
Wow. But we're missing one.
We're missing something.
So I don't know what this is, but there's a couple of things in here.
We got a couple of things in this
Surprise!
All right.
So I found this in the salvage, in the rummage.
In the space?
Yeah, well, so what do we have in this box? This is, I remember this day. I think we were together and I got this. This was like kind of like the beginning. I'm still at the beginning, but This is like the 6-inch adventure for me, and I saw Captain America Gameverse.
Game of ours.
You know? So I was like, I don't have a Captain America, and I didn't even know the 80th anniversary existed. Slap my hand. Oh, God. So I saw him, and I was like, all right, I need a, like I said, I'm just getting like kind of one version so far.
Of each, yeah.
Of each. So I saw Captain America. He looks cool. And, speaking of, what is this? We got another arcade in here.
Yeah.
There he is. Awesome. So, all right, let's put it there. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies, is most importantly.
What do we have here? Send her back home, even though you are 90s and you are lovely. Okay, here you go. You can send her.
Okay.
You can tell her to go get a drink, go take a break. But here, ladies and gentlemen, okay.
I got something.
Wow, here we have Lady Deathstrike. X-Men 90s galore. You can't get more X-Men 90s than this.
I love it.
Yeah, and
let's get him out of there.
Yeah, he's just visiting. He's just visiting. And
so was arcade.
Double vision. So so this guy is XEMNU.
XEMNU is the belt.
And here's the chest. Here's the heart of the wave. And
I couldn't do it without it.
Yeah. So I think what we're gonna do
is we're gonna open it.
We're gonna open it. And I'm getting the girl, and he's getting the chest.
All right.
And that will complete his Zermamu over here.
It's pretty fitting that you get the girl.
Hey.
You hero, you.
Hey, you know.
Saving the day.
You know.
I get that vibe.
If she's got a sister, I'll send her your way. So this is actually going to be my very first Marvel Legend
opening.
Excuse me. Modern Marvel Legend, because what's the original run? Toy Biz?
Marvel Legends Toy Biz.
So we were venturing back then. We have a bunch of those. But as far as, I guess, black box, I guess you can say, this is going to be my first one I'm going to be opening.
You're joking.
I'm serious.
Oh, my God. Here, do the honors.
What? Oh, are you serious?
Do the honors.
Thank you, my man. Wow.
I've done these before. The best way, I would say,
let me know.
Scoot right there.
Okay.
And then you can just pop it right out.
All right. Here we go. This
is a first.
Very first black
first
box.
On the channel.
Yeah.
Joey JCM cracking a Marvel Legend.
What better place to do it here at NET?
Yeah.
And then to open my very first Marvel Legend.
You got caught in the net, man.
I got caught in the net. So, all right. Okay, there we go. Nice and simple. Oh, I'm excited. I'm scared a little bit too.
Pop that little jibby out.
Yeah. Lady Deathstrike.
Pull that side right there.
Let's take one more look at her. Oh, you're coming home.
Oh my God. This was such a great update from the original version. Yeah, and then you just
what was the okay.
Slide the whole thing in.
Oh, okay.
Actually, when I bought it, it had the green backing and everything. I just didn't have the cover or the piece.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Oh, well. You shouldn't have to.
Well, you don't have to, because we got it. Oh, look at this. Okay, so dual layer here.
Yeah.
Oh, she comes out.
She comes out. She can stay preserved. You got her open here.
Wow, I kind of like how this piece, you don't...
Is its own separate,
very clean.
Chill.
I don't know. That kind of looks cool just like that. Lady Deathstrike, my first ever Marvel Legend.
Go back up. Let's talk about it.
Modern Marvel Legend, yeah. And
she's got that awesome cap on. So we lost feed a few minutes ago, but we were in the middle of unboxing this bad boy, so we just went ahead and took this out of there. So now we have the body that is ready to go for the XEMNU.
Yeah, I think we cut off, we got her out, though, and I was just admiring her.
And this is Joey JCM's first Legend out of the box.
Yeah, I think we mentioned that. We got to that part, and she just looks sick, and we just saying how perfect she looks, and just how perfect these Marvel Legends look.
Yeah.
Just so cool, man. Perfect size, perfect articulation and everything.
Absolutely.
So we got her out.
And then we started opening Mr. the Hood over here.
Right. And I gave him the chest piece.
He gave me the chest piece, which was
Zermamu.
Freaking huge for XEMNU. Yep.
Yeah, so he gets the chest piece. I get that because, I just
It was beautiful.
yeah. Then we got to this guy over here.
We're gonna open up the hood. We got his leg out.
We got the leg. Okay.
Did a little bit of servicing. He's got 2 guns here. We're gonna hang on to those.
Okay, let me see these. Oh,
I'm gonna give you the Pew effects.
The Pew effects. These are like legit. Like so, you could use these for anything. Really.
Yeah.
Any 6-inch type figure.
And then these are the blast effects that
The
you can
blast
put on the
effects.
ends. Put them on the ends of the guns.
Put these on real quick.
Go in there for you.
So, these kind of like, these kind of push in. I thought those were going to be like a little.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they kind of like go around the top of the gun there. Okay.
And something to note about this is that the hood is completely through the back.
Wow.
So when you're getting them out, just be careful. You got to kind of finagle the plastic around it.
Okay. Oh, God, he just fell. Let me take a look at him real quick.
He's just like a regular screaming head guy with this crazy hood that comes with him. The hood.
Yeah, I was saying, he's kind of like out of the box. They look a little smaller, but yeah, just that 6-inch size, just perfect to get the perfect amount of like art on there, paint, articulation, and this is kind of like I'm holding my first, Hershey was my first. But let's see the size comparison. So I got them there. Okay.
Yeah, how they stack up?
That's
pretty
cool.
Similar size, yeah.
And yeah, you could, like I was saying, you could use him for a regular henchman guy, or then you could put the hood on him and make him the hood.
Yeah,
that's cool. Like the arms kind of like
double hinge.
Well, they kind of like set,
bend in 1, bend in 2.
Yeah, they kind of have like
90 degree.
That's cool.
Like some
like snaps in.
Snaps, yeah.
That's cool. Here you go.
Let's give him Pew number 1.
Wow.
And it's always good to like heat up your plastic.
I've never done that. I've never been brave enough to try that, but
then it gets wet. You just got to dry it.
So you just put like hot water, over it, and like okay.
But yeah, it goes right in. These have been in controlled climates, so not too bad.
Pew pew.
Pew pew number 2.
There you go.
Here we go.
I thought there was going to be some sort of like peg thing at the end that sticks into the gun, but no, those kind of go around.
Yep.
The thing, and wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it just goes right over it like a little push, like you said.
Yeah, push it in, and those are some magical guns he's got there.
Look at those blasts.
Wow, man. Pew to the pew.
Pew to the pew pew.
Wow. Very cool. Yeah, these Marvel Legends are great, man.
And then you're going to go ahead and put his hood on him.
Wow. Wow, look at this.
The look. Yeah, look at the texturing on there.
Yeah, there's detail on the hood. That's really cool.
Really textured out. So it's not just like a flat red color.
Let me bring it up for them.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll bring up I want to see look at that detail on the hood. That's really, I couldn't tell that from the box. If you could see right there, just kind of like, there you go. Look at that.
Textures.
That's really cool. Wow, interesting. Here he is, Mr. Hood. He's not happy, but that's all right, because we have plenty of Spider-Man and plenty of guys to give him a nice poop.
We'll go ahead and put that. Yeah, he would go great with Spider. Oh, boy.
Okay, so what is that? 2 out of...
That's 2 out of 6.
Okay.
So we are rocking and rolling right now.
Yeah.
Let's get him standing up, and then we'll move on.
Wow.
All right, there we go. Let's go to the other side. Let's go.
Okay, I see.
Let's do AIM Scientist.
AIM Scientist Supreme.
Supremo.
You get an extra side of fries with him.
So here. So I just want to show you. We'll do the other side on this one.
Okay. Okay.
So this is this side.
Wow.
And there's results.
So now,
I don't think I did the same side.
Does the whole wave have that green background? Like, is that how it usually goes? Like, the wave will have one
The
set?
wave is usually pretty similar, yeah.
Okay.
So that green background went across all the bad guys so far. And I think it's going to continue. There's a Walgreens exclusive Baron Zemo on the way.
Baron Zemo.
And if you like Punisher, Jigsaw.
Jigsaw. I got to see him. I think I know the name.
Yeah. We got like some kind of tech chip here with him.
I didn't even notice that in the box.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And you got your arm that was really easy.
How's the arm? How's that?
Oh, look at that fist. 3 fingers.
Oh,
he's a turtle.
Oh, that's right. We were saying, we might have missed it, but like the chest piece was really light.
Yeah, very light in stature.
Yeah, seems like the limbs, though, are kind of where you're going to find the weight.
Another championship belt here.
Oh, here we go. The Toxic Championship right there. Wow.
He's got some
Turtles
chip
belt, too.
Yeah, yeah. It's got like a little chip here.
Oh, these are awesome, man. These are just...
In his hand, he's going to go put this into the computer to execute some kind of order.
Wow.
And yeah, he looks good. I mean, I wasn't like super psyched to get this guy, but then like
you were back and forth on him for a little bit.
I was, yeah.
I remember you kind of passed him up
at some point.
You kind of passed him up at some point.
I did,
but then you went back and kind of
And then I was doing a unboxing of an unpackaging of cards, and I ended up getting 3 of his card. I got 2 of them non-hollow and 1 hollow.
Okay.
Hollow Scientist.
Oh, is it new cards?
New cards that have been coming out with when you buy a pack of when you buy a purchase at GameStop, you get a pack of cards.
Wow, interesting.
A little crappy paint thing on his head.
Oh, what's going on? Do they know about your?
I scraped it off.
Do they know about your lip figure?
Oh, my Apocalypse that only had 1 lip painted. Jeez.
He got the Apocalypse with the
Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah,
Deluxe. So... And he only came half painted on the lips. Apocalypse.
Apocalypse. He got him, and he went to show me. And as he showed me, he noticed, we both kind of saw it at the same time, that Apocalypse has half his fucking lips painted. So like, interesting. Cards, another thing in the 90s. They were huge cards.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So they're starting to continue that trend again. These are upper deck. They're very sportsy.
Right.
Very cool.
That's true. Wow.
All right.
So shall we next?
Go? You know what? And I was going back and forth, but I'm going to do arcade now.
Okay.
Let's get the other leg going.
Calypso. That's the name.
Oh,
just the
there you go. Calypso. He finally got it.
That's it. Long hair arcade in this box. I guess you want to paint this suit like a darker color. You got a Twisted Metal 2 Calypso right there.
There you go. Nice.
Twisted Metal. Where? Do you think we're going to get one on PS5?
We need a new one. I love this.
Yeah.
He's got the little scepter.
Look at his sneakers.
Yeah, he's got platforms.
Wow.
So I'm going to go ahead and take that out because you got to have
cool.
that.
The little scepter right there. Kind of like a Riddler type thing or something like that also. If you
He's very Riddler-y to me.
Wow. Oh, look at the man. These are just perfect, man. These are just perfect. Even in the back, there's little like creases in the suit and everything. They look really good.
Yeah. And you got the extra head here.
Really good. This is wow.
Extra head, long hair.
Yeah, there it is. He's just classic, man.
So good.
He is just so classic.
And let's give him this right here.
Arcade.
Boom.
Wow.
And he is ready.
He's
to cause some trouble.
Now, what was he, like a boss? I mean, like, I know him from the video game, but otherwise...
Yeah, so, like, he, like, had his own ideal of the way that the world should be, and it's kind of, he's kind of like the non-gross Mojo, where he had his own, like, little, like, come to my world.
Right.
Like, he would basically just terrorize the X-Men.
So he's like a crime boss type guy. He's kind of like a Riddler Joker combo where, like, they don't really go out and fight Batman, but, you know,
they'll try to outsmart him.
Right, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so there we go. We got a little
arcade.
It's hard to stand with these platforms here.
Yeah. What's his background like? Okay, green as well.
Yeah.
So I guess the whole wave has the same background.
Yes. For the most part. If it changes for like a specific character, it's because it's maybe not a part of like whatever the theme is.
Okay.
But usually it's pretty themed out.
I can't believe how cool these guys are, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they look cool in the box, but when you get them out, they're just perfect.
Yeah. And part of the fun of having them is that, you know, playing with them or whatnot. Mm-hmm. But getting them to stand sometimes is a little bit challenging. So
I'll do it. You get the next guys on.
Yeah, there you go.
I think there's this left foot
something to it. Yeah. All right, so let's keep in here with Dormammu.
Who's next?
Dormammu.
Who is next? Come on, arcade.
So now you can see here, this is a Bath Dormammu, and I'm happy that we had this for this unboxing, because initially this was going to be my Dormammu. I decided, I was like, this is the one.
Wait, so this is Dormammu also?
Yes.
Oh.
So I didn't have the Bath Dormammu when I had originally. Yeah. The Build-A-Figure Dormammu. I didn't have it. I only had this version. So, and I was fine with that. But then I saw it and I was like, oh, you know what costume that's from? You remember Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3. Oh, yes.
Yeah. So that's Dormammu.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
From that.
Okay.
So, being that I'm a Marvel vs. Capcom gamer, toy, collector, it had to be done.
Yeah, that's cool. So now is he the?
So check it out. See how I opened it from the wrong side. I opened it from the left face side this time, and it doesn't. You have to slide the whole thing out, whereas this side is already open.
Oh, gives you a little thing to pull.
A little thing to pull.
I see. Okay,
so that's why. That's my method.
There kind of is a right way, or yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
That's cool.
See. I see.
Okay, so out of all of these so far, we had the staff. You had the guns with the two blast effects. You had the chip, but here we go. You've got
this
2 sets of extra hands, so three pairs of hands total, and 2 extra effects. So far, this has got the most bang inside the box.
Okay.
You can take the arm out because that's what we care about.
So no really item with him. He just has extra hands and
these flame effects here. So yeah, we can, we'll probably get some goodness out of the light coming through the opposite way. But
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
You really want to light this up from behind.
The hair too, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you really want to light them up from behind.
Wow.
So that you can really get. Oh, he's got a little.
So this kind of looks. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. I see.
Little rubbery head.
I got that out of there. Set him free.
Set him free.
Set him free.
We are freeing a lot of legends right now.
Man,
this is crazy.
So this kind of, to me, looks like this would be like the Marvel vs. Capcom over here, and this is kind of like the original comic book look.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. And even he appears that way in the Spider-Man animated series.
Okay.
And
which is also kind of like their original comic type looks. Like,
yeah.
Green Goblin and stuff. He's cool, man.
Yeah,
these. I mean, the imagination just goes wild when you look at these guys.
Yeah, for real.
You could just use them as like a hell demon, do whatever the hell you want.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
You could even make him the main Dormammu, and this could even be like a Dormammu henchman if you want to do something like that.
You could do that because I mean he's pretty sneaky. That's the name of the game in the evil world.
Wow. So all right. So is he? Obviously, he's going to be a little bit bigger, right?
Yeah, he's going to be bigger.
Okay. Now, is there a reason for that? Does he kind of grow, or that's just like?
I would say so. I think by the time he gets to Marvel vs. Capcom 3, he's at like Omega level.
Okay, I see.
He's fully powered up.
Okay.
Top potential. And he's ready to kick some ass.
Wow.
So, there we go. We got some flame effects here on his arms.
These are ridiculous, man.
We got all those different hands, which, let's just take a look at those hands really quick. You got like open, like choking type of hand.
Okay.
You got fisted.
Okay.
And then you got like these gun hands, but there's no gun for him.
We got some fists.
Really interesting.
Okay. Choke / maybe I'm doing like a force grab or something.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Yeah.
What's his hands? See how regular kind of
gun, like almost like
you're right, yeah,
triggery gun things, but there's really no need for that. He's not really known to be a gun guy, so that was an interesting call to put those on there. Yeah, he's kind of got like that classic Marvel Human Torch kind of face going on, like the black lines, you know? Yeah, the straight black lines that go down it. Absolutely.
Oh my god, I can't even deal with this.
Yeah,
this is too good.
And this is just the beginning, dude. This is the first wave.
Shoo!
All right.
He's standing good.
the granddaddy of them all.
Oh, should I put her? Oh, well.
She's out.
I didn't realize. Oh, Arcade's going to go down. Arcade, what are you doing? What are you doing, Arcade? Hold him up. Oh, no!
We are rolling.
Okay.
Rolling with the Jomies. Rolling with the Jomos.
Holler.
All right, so here we go.
I'll work on him.
Yeah, go ahead. You work
Maybe
on him.
Papa Dumamo over here will hold him up.
There we go.
Oh, no. We will get you to stand up, Arcade.
Whether you like it or not.
That's right.
All right, and the granddaddy of them all, Red Skull.
They'll maybe put your Calypso head on.
All right, so actually, you know what? I opened this one already.
Oh, you did?
That's funny. I must have been like going crazy one day and wanted to just check them out. Oh, that's what I did. I have Enchantress, and I opened up this box to see if the Red Skull head would fit on the Dormammu body that I have, the extra torso.
Enchantress? Are we talking DC Enchantress?
No, actually, Marvel has their own Enchantress.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty cool. And look at this. So as this went, I think now we've gotten to the point where we've hit multi accessories.
Okay.
So we have, again, 3 sets of hands, just like Dormammu. We've got a Hydra not pistol, but like a what did you call it? Like an MP5 almost.
Yeah, some sort of machine gun type thing.
Really cool. You got the extra grizzly head here.
Wow.
You got the Tesseract.
Wow.
Yeah, this is.
Look at that. That's kind of cool. They have like the logo on there.
And I like what they do.
That's awesome.
Yeah. What they do with the Build-A-Fig heads, they tuck the ball joint in so that it's nice and safe.
What?
Tesseract! Oh my God, you're touching it!
Oh shit! Oh, shit. Whoa!
You got all this newfound power, bro.
Oh shit!
What?
I thought you said Tesseract, but oh my God! This don't leave this around kids. This looks like a Jolly Rancher or something.
Yeah, word. All right, so we have Red Skull, who also gets his own little Build-A-Fig here in Onslaught, because this was technically Red Onslaught. I wonder if this works. I'm just going to humor myself here and take off the Magneto Xavier evil head that came with Kitty Pryde. And then this is Onslaught from Marvel vs. Capcom.
Okay.
Let's see. Does it fit?
This is the extra head that came with.
This is an extra Red Skull head that comes with. And it actually looks good. Would you look at that?
Wow.
There was a bigger grislier head that came with the actual Build-A-Fig.
Okay.
This head, the Onslaught head, comes with Kitty Pryde from the Juggernaut wave.
Okay.
So I didn't need that. So I ended up having just this extra helmeted head.
Now, am I crazy, or are these the exact same hands?
From both of them just repainted?
These are the exact same hands. Am I crazy?
Hasbro be Hasbro.
The exact same hands. So who's the two guys?
Dormammu and Red Skull. Just a repaint.
Look at that grip. That's the same grip, right? Same grips.
Same grippies.
That's funny. What are you gonna do? You know.
Yeah.
Who noticed his hands?
One thing I will say about some of the hands is that when you put the guns in or pew-pews into the hands, they're not always straight. So you do have to kind of like straighten it out. Like I just put it on this hand, and it looks like even though it's straight in, it's pointing like off to the side.
Kind of move his arm.
Exactly. So you can position it out so that he's like kind of aiming towards his goal. And look at this smiling. Look at this smiling, shit-eating grin.
Shit-eating grin, yeah.
And that's how you remember him from even the cartoon. Right. He was. So I had this tape that had one Spider-Man cartoon and one Captain America.
Oh my God!
And it was just like one of my favorite tapes to put on.
Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape.
Back to back. And
rewinding, fast forwarding. Oh my God!
So we
have kind. Please rewind.
Yes, absolutely.
Blockbuster.
So, folks.
Oh,
We have just completed one unboxing of a wave.
Wow.
That is, this is going to go down in the books.
Yeah. Oh God. See now, even let me get her up here. Oh my God! Jesus! I can just hold these guys.
All right. So this was all a ruse, just to build the XEMNU.
We're not done yet. We still got to build.
We still got to build here.
We still got to build up in here.
So we kind of know how this goes from here. Most people say start with the head. I always leave the head for last because.
True. That's when he activates.
Yeah.
You put the head on and it's like, I'm alive now.
Yeah. I don't play by your rules, guys. I don't do that. All right, so here we go. We're going to do a left arm first. And you get to see this. Here, you know what? You should try.
Ah, come on.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Come on.
You got to do it.
All right, I'll connect the one limb at least. Oh, wow. My first opening of a Marvel New Wave figure. My first connection.
Feels good.
Wow. My first Build-A-Fig Connect right there. This is a cool hand. What's up with the he's
got little barcodes and technology running through him. XEMNU. This guy, he's a Hulk villain. So the whole idea of, and you get that pop. Yeah. Pop. You want to screw a leg on?
I'll do a leg.
Let's see. Wait. I want to make sure that this is the right one here.
I think you got it
pretty bad with this. Yeah, that looks.
Let me see.
Does that look right?
I don't know. Shit. Wait. I kind of don't think it matters.
All right. Yeah. That's it.
That's good? Okay.
All right. So my method is I put it up.
Yeah.
And I do a little twizzle.
Okay.
I do a little twizzle until it gets locked in there. So here we go.
Okay, I see. Oh, so these these a little different. Okay.
Let me see. Instead of just jamming it, I do like a little twist.
Okay.
Keep twisting.
Let me go back the other way. Yeah, you do it. Oh, wait, there we go. We're in, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Little twizzle.
And
we're in.
And it's in.
Wow.
All right, and then we're down to just the head, and we got it.
Here we go.
The head is a little tough though because he's got like a lot of stuff in the way of him. So I'm gonna have to do it backwards maybe.
The detail on these guys, man, is awesome.
This is gonna be a tough one.
Which way?
I think it just sits up on top like that. I don't think there's really much movement you're gonna get.
Yeah, a lot of hair going on there.
Yeah, because I mean, even if you try to look up with it. Yeah, that's it. It's just a one singular click.
Wow.
There's really not a lot of turn radius on this guy. So, I mean, that's if you wanted to, you'd probably have to do some dremeling or something to get it like to the way that you would want a little more articulation out of him. But there he is, guys.
Wow.
XEMNU.
Like
you said, you got that. Oh, you got that hand there with the barcode, like technology feel to him. You got this bicep swivel. The hair gets in the way of you getting 90 really, but like, a lot of people talk about the range of motion here.
Right.
The hand goes out so you can have it so he's like, doing his tech work.
It's a nice fist too, a nice boom on Hulk.
Yep.
Wow.
You got that bicep right there.
Cool. I like his little head metal piece, like a little.
Yeah, he's got like a little Viking helmet almost.
Yeah, ram him like a little head ram.
Yeah, he'd be a great one to go up against the 80th anniversary Hulk. Oh man, who will probably stay in his box forever. But we're doing well, guys. This was a whole opening, dude. We friggin' made a XEMNU.
For my first experience.
Yeah.
With a newer Marvel Legend. My first Build-A-Fig experience.
And you helped out with that base. Thank you so much, dude.
I will connect.
Amazing.
I will connect a Marvel Legend Build-A-Fig arm whenever you want.
I mean, we got time.
Is there more?
Stay tuned, folks. We've got a whole bunch of more Build-A-Waves coming at you next from Never Enough Toys podcast.
Ooh.
Joey JCM.
Yeah, what's going on, everyone?
Griz.
Yes, so nice to be here. NET, Never Enough Toys. A truer statement has never been made. Wait a minute. What is this?
What is this?
What? I don't. What is this? I don't know if we have enough time right now, but season 2 of NET, stay tuned. This is part. Yeah, this is part 1. So stay tuned to the other parts of the beginning of season 2 of NET over here, and we'll see what's in this box.
Oh my God!
I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I'm fucking.